democracy looks like!
This is what democracy looks like!
It's awesome to see so many different people from so many different places getting together and believing in one thing together.
What do we want?
Housing!
What do we want?
Housing!
So we're here in Washington, D.C.
We came out here because of the Grants Pass case being heard today.
to basically advocate that people experiencing homelessness should not be criminalized for sleeping outside.
This is a really important case. It affects me personally. Every day when I go home, when I lay down, I'm breaking the law.
People from across the country came here to tell the Supreme Court, housing, not handcuffs.
Give yourselves a rousing round of applause so they can hear you in time. And we won't be silent anymore. I see a sign over there. Yeah, somebody made sleeping a crime, y'all, and it's gone on. Everybody. Yes, it's gone on.
There is not a county in this country, in the 21st century, in the wealthiest country in the world, where someone working a full-time job at the current minimum wage can even afford a basic 2-bedroom apartment. Not one county.
And like all of America, half of renters in Grants Pass struggle to pay rent.
That ain't right.
It is not right to punish people without homes for things outside their control, like living outside a home.
And instead of responding to homelessness with things that work, like housing, Grants Pass responded with $295 tickets, and even threw people in jail for wrapping themselves up in a blanket.
That ain't right.
Housing is a human right. People, housing, not handcuffs. It seems so simple. It's so simple.
Housing! Oh, if we've been just a little too quiet, you know it's gone on.
Homelessness is hazardous to your health. And the solution is housing, health care, and supportive services.
You know, the president's in public housing, so we ought to be able to do it for everybody.
Ain't no power like the power of the people, 'cause the power of the people don't stop.
Helen Cruz grew up in Grants Pass, Oregon. Helen lost her housing in 2016, and since Grants Pass has no housing and has no shelter, she slept outside.
I came all the way from Grants Pass, Oregon. First time I've ever been on a plane. Okay. But you know what? I am very proud and very honored, and I'm very humbled. In all of my years of being homeless, the only thing that I ever wanted was to be heard. We may not have that white picket fence. We may not have those fine clothes that everybody else has. But in the long run, when the day is over, we are still human. Kindness, compassion, and empathy go a long way, and it doesn't cost a dime.
A little update from inside. Justice Sotomayor, where do we put unhoused people when every city, village, town lacks compassion? Where are they supposed to sleep? The response from the Grants Pass lawyer: this is a difficult policy question.
No, it's not.
Bullshit. Housing and homelessness, it is not difficult, it is not complicated.
I tell you it's gone on. Yeah.
We're hoping that the court will vote the right way. That would make a huge difference to people all across this country. 500,000 people. Make a big difference for me.
Somebody say everybody in. Nobody out. Everybody in. Nobody out. One nation under God, with liberty and homes and living wages and health care and education and voting rights and justice for all. It is our time. It is our time. It is our time.
One more time. And we